I love indie games. It's a fact that I cannot deny, and one category I especially enjoy is low poly horror. I find a lot of these games very interesting, whether I'm playing them or watching someone else play them. The problem with a lot of them is that they don't have much gameplay. There's some outliers, of course, one of my personal favorites being Go-Go Hamster Chef, which has you cooking and scooting around the neighborhood, but that's nothing in comparison to a little game called Buckshot Roulette. Ever since I was a kid, I've loved gambling. Mostly due to Luigi's Casino, of course. I haven't gambled any real money yet, but I do enjoy gambling in games, playing poker with just the chips, taking bets with friends, etc. And for the last 20 years, when I wake up in the morning, I take my revolver off my nightstand, spin the cylinder, and play Russian roulette with myself. And so far, I haven't lost. There's a certain thrill to it, putting your life on the line. So imagine my surprise when I see the hot new trending game on YouTube is about playing Russian roulette with a shotgun. It was a dream come true. So, a little while back, I picked up the game for a couple of Buckshot. See what I did there? And I have not been able to put it down. What originally seemed to me like a simple, eye-catching game perfect for big YouTubers proved itself as a fantastic experience with so much strategy and thought-provoking gameplay. While I haven't gotten to play multiplayer yet, I will be talking about the Double or Nothing mode, which is basically an endless mode where you play till you die. So without any further ado, let's talk about what may just be my game of the year. As I said before, the game itself originally seems incredibly basic. A certain number of blanks and lives are inserted into the shotgun in a random order. It starts on your turn. You can either shoot to the dealer or yourself. Shooting yourself with a blank will skip the dealer's turn. However, shooting yourself with a live will not only, of course, damage you, but also end your turn. To make the game more, fun, you have multiple health points, or as they're called, charges. It may not be entirely realistic, but, that's not what we're really aiming for here. If you just died as soon as you got shot the first time, it wouldn't be very fun, would it? Between each loading of the shotgun, you get to choose a couple different random items out of a box. There's cans of beer, which will rag the shotgun and eject the current shell, a phone, which will tell you whether a certain round is live or blank, a handsaw, which will make the shotgun do double damage, an inverter that will change the polarity of the current round in the chamber, and a whole lot more. All of these make it so that you can make insane plays. It really makes you think about what you're doing. Sure, a simpleton would think, okay, I'll just use the magnifying glass, and if it's alive, I'll shoot the dealer. But that's doing yourself and the game injustice. The key is to keep careful track of how many lives and blanks were originally inserted, how many of each have been shot out so far, and also pay attention to your charges, the dealer's charges, and the items that the dealer has. For example, say it's your turn. At the beginning, there was one blank and one live inserted into the chamber. You look in the chamber with your magnifying glass and see it's currently a live round. You and the dealer both have 2 charges. Your only notable item that you currently have is an inverter, while the dealer has an inverter and a handsaw. If you were to just shoot the dealer with a live, the dealer could just invert the round and double the damage on his turn, thus killing you. However, if you invert the live into a blank and shoot yourself, you can then shoot the dealer and the next loading will start, thus making it your turn, and you'll have more items now, and the dealer will only have 1 health. You can see how you could truly get lost in making strategies and awesome plays. The game really rewards thinking outside of the box. A quick comparison example I could make is chess. You always have to be careful on your turn. Any decision you make can have ripple effects throughout the rest of the match. It's one of those games that makes you feel smart. It makes you feel cool. Like when you get shot and wake back up, that rush of the music is so expertly done. It just makes you feel so awesome. While sometimes it can be mundane to watch, it's truly an awesome feeling to play. Oh yeah, also this is a horror game. I wouldn't really say this game is that horrifying, but I don't really think it's trying to be. It does have great horror aspects though. The atmosphere is expertly done, starting out in this dirty, disgusting bathroom. Everything has this underground feeling. To even start the Double or Nothing mode, you have to take pills that may reduce your ability to drive. Exiting the bathroom leads you to a catwalk above a giant warehouse where they're holding some sort of party. While people are having fun downstairs, you're risking your life in this sketchy game for some money. It gives off the feeling that your character is really in desperate need of this money, whether it be because they're homeless or maybe they have an addiction of some sort. Also, of course, the dealer's design is pretty creepy. He's just there, shrouded in darkness with a giant evil smile. Oh, and sometimes when you're in the zone and you mess up and get shot by a live when you were least expecting it, it can kind of jump scare you. I personally find that Buckshot Roulette does everything it's trying to do terrifically. The visuals, the atmosphere, the gameplay, everything is just dang near perfection. Personally, I think it may be up there for my game of the year, tied with a couple others, of course, because I'm indecisive. It's one of those games that seems so simple at first, but as you play, you realize a whole new dimension to it. You realize things that were impossible to realize originally. Buckshot is a perfect balance of luck, chance, and skill, and it really rewards great thinking. And that's why I love it. Anyway, I know this was a shorter one, but I got another horror video in the works as soon as this one gets uploaded, so don't fret. If you enjoyed, please consider liking and subscribing. It really helps me out. And with all that being said, I've been Lopala Levi, you've been a great viewer, and I'm off. See ya. What's up, gamers? Thanks for watching all the way to the end. As I said in the video, I am planning on releasing another horror game video soon after this. I'm going to start writing as soon as this gets uploaded. I'm also planning on releasing a small Christmas video with a cool announcement right before the next video. So stay tuned for that. One thing you may have noticed watching the video is I actually recorded all of the gameplay myself. Oh yeah, thanks for 300 subscribers. That was insanely cool. I literally just celebrated 200 in the last video, and now we're here. So thanks for that. And that's all I wanted to say. Take care.